Hi, I'm Dale Bowman. Welcome to the first step of writing your business plan, the SWOT analysis. We've already shared with you an understanding that the #1 secret of success is planning, and more specifically, writing your own business plan. But before we can begin planning, we need to make sure we understand our business, our competitive environment, and what it's going to take to be successful. In his book, The Art of War, an ancient Chinese general named Sun Tzu said, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. And if you know neither the enemy or yourself, you will succumb in every battle." This first lesson is creating a SWOT analysis. It will allow you to see yourself and your enemies clearly. Before starting this video, you should have already downloaded the tools that will help you create your own business plan. They are the business plan template, a Word document ready for you to fill in, the SWOT analysis template, and also the small business analysis questions. This is simply a list of questions for you to go through to help you determine what you should address in your SWOT analysis. If you haven't downloaded these tools, you can get them from our website at www.corporatebusinessplan.com. Our goal with the SWOT analysis is to expand your view. Too many small businesses that I work with only see a small part of their competitive environment. They make snap decisions based on what seems to them to be the biggest issue or problem in front of them, or they buy equipment thinking they know their market and then end up not being able to pay for it. You can also bet that any lender or investor will want to make sure that you do see the whole picture before you start playing with their money. Before you make any decision, you should be sure that you see everything. So let's begin learning how to do a SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis is a review of 4 areas, specifically strengths, those things that are an asset, an advantage to the business. It could be your education and experience. It could be financial backing, a patent, a specific piece of equipment, your location, those things that are under your control that give you an advantage. Weakness, those internal things you lack or that hinder your efforts. It could be debt, old equipment, employee problems, collection issues, lack of training or experience, or other such items. Opportunities, external items or events that present an opportunity for the business to move forward. It could be new market, a competitor going out of business, a large contract, a new process, anything that could strengthen the business and its position and profitability. Threats are also external conditions outside your control that can be harmful to your business. It could be the economy, a bigger or new competitor, a shrinking market, a competitor with a new or innovative service or low price. Now I'll show you how to do a SWOT analysis for a fictional company. We're going to help Clean Green Pest Control get better direction with their business. We'll start with their strengths. They use green, environmentally friendly chemicals. We know that people are more concerned than ever about the environment, so this is a strength for our company that we can capitalize on. It's the kind of strength that should be highlighted in our marketing. 15 years experience. We know how to do our job effectively. 8 steady commercial accounts. A solid stream of steady income gives our company a secure financial base. No debt and $18,000 in cash reserves. With no debt and some cash on hand, we may be ready to do some expanding. We have a lot of options open. Next, we'll review our company's weaknesses. We know that green chemicals are less effective. We know that we either have to be more thorough in our coverage or possibly that we will have more no-charge return calls than traditional pesticide companies. We may want to emphasize our willingness to do those return calls in our marketing to help avoid bad experiences which could hurt our reputation. It's interesting to note that in this company's case, the green chemicals can be both a strength and a weakness. 2, the lack of consistent marketing. We haven't been consistent. Some here, some there, to the point that it's not really doing much good. A higher price. The green solutions are more expensive than traditional pesticides, and we have to charge more accordingly. 4th, no website. Ouch, people can't find us on the web right now. 5, no accounting system. We just kind of run things in and out of the checkbook, so we know that we are weak on controls. And 6, no follow-up with past customers. We tend to do a job and move on, missing opportunities for repeat work and referrals. We should stay aware that strengths and weaknesses are internal factors that we have the most control over. After reviewing strengths and weaknesses, we are now ready to consider our opportunities, or things that we can take advantage of to grow our business. For Clean Green, residential, Clean Green is focused primarily on commercial pest control, but we know that there are opportunities in the residential market, especially in the more affluent communities where people are both more concerned about the environment and able to pay our higher price. A referral program, by following up with our customers after the call, leaving behind some kind of incentive program, or even just consistently asking while we are there, we may be able to get more referrals. 3, families with young children, who of course are worried about chemicals. We know that this is a key demographic where concern can make a family willing to pay our higher price. The 4th, government work. We've become aware that our state government has started specifying green solutions in their bids, making us more able to easily compete for government work. 5, hotels and resorts. We've become aware that many hotels are working to acquire green certification, and pest control is a major part of that. And 6, a loyalty program. We could start offering package deals for annual service or discounts on repeat treatments for our existing customers to give them incentives to stay with us and use us consistently. Finally, we look at threats that are facing us. We can also note that both opportunities and threats tend to be external factors which we tend to not have a lot of control over. They simply exist and we can take advantage of them or deal with them. For Clean Green, traditional pest control is a threat. We know that they can price lower than us and their chemicals are more effective than ours, a serious issue that we must consider and deal with. 2, pending regulation. Some of our products are facing FDA regulation which could prohibit their use or make them more expensive to use. 3rd, one other green competitor in our market. Are we staying ahead of them? Do we know what they're doing? And 4, a down economy. We know that pest control can become a do-it-yourself item when families have less income to spend. And finally, seasonal peaks. We are subject to slowdowns in business during certain times of the year. Hopefully now you understand how your SWOT analysis will lead to your next step, setting goals and objectives. How will you deal with some of these issues which are immediate needs and which are okay for later consideration? This is where creating your business plan becomes very valuable and why someone who doesn't really know you can't write it for you. We will discuss how to create these goals in the next lesson. Now that you've got an idea of what your business looks like, you can start choosing where you want to go, then define how you will get there.
Now, how much has your view of your business changed? Have you learned anything? Are there ideas you need to learn more about before making any big decisions? Have you discovered competitive strengths that you can capitalize on? You now should have a good view of your business and some ideas that will help you to write a complete business plan. Remember, steam was around for a long time before people learned to put it in a carefully crafted machine and harness it. Without that structure, it could never be used to pull a train or generate power. Your business is the same way. Once you put the right structure around your ideas and hard work, you can begin to move in the direction that you want. We've now put in your hands an incredible tool for success for free. If you thought that this training was helpful, we have 3 more sections to creating the business plan for you, which include creating a mission and vision statement and why they're important, crafting productive goals, and then identifying the objectives that you need to put in place to make those goals happen. And finally, creating and understanding basic financial statements and how to use them to both manage your business and their role in obtaining financing. We also provide template forms to help you accomplish this step easier also. Now, we gave you the SWOT analysis for free, so you could try it out and learn for yourself if we're going to provide you some value. For only $49.95, we're going to provide the remaining 3 lessons, the support materials, and for a limited time, we're going to provide my marketing primer for free. This is an ebook that contains a wealth of practical sales and marketing material written to help the small business person successfully manage their own marketing. This material will eventually become its own video course that we anticipate selling for for $99 or more, but for a limited time, we're offering it as a free download with this course. Click on the link below or go to www.corporatebusinessplan.com to purchase your access to the remainder of this program and get access to the financial templates and marketing primer ebook. We look forward to hearing about your success.